Good evening. Thank you so much for attending the celebration of entrepreneurship and enterprise at Thiel College. I am completely honored and humbled for this recognition as Student Entrepreneur of the Year. My time at Thiel College has allowed me to develop as a student and entrepreneur through the Holler Enterprise Institute. I owe much thanks to Holler Executive Director, Professor Stephen Kandry, and former Executive Director, Professor Gary Witowski, for their continuous mentorship and instruction. I am thankful to be surrounded by wonderful Thiel faculty, friends, and family who have supported me in every academic and entrepreneurial venture. When I started my art and design business, A Pastel Petal, in 2018 as a sophomore in high school, I never imagined the opportunities and doors that would be opened for me as an entrepreneur. What started as a small Etsy store selling digital artwork has now transformed into a full-fledged design business that specializes in watercolor and calligraphy gift products and custom services. I owe much credit to my amazing sister, business partner, and fellow Tomcat Ava Kavulla, and I am so grateful for my wonderful parents, Mike and Zeb Kavulla, who have taught by their own example hard work ethic, character, and ingenuity. I am thankful for my supportive brother, Louis Kavulla. Also, I thank Dr. Mary Teresa Hall for her encouragement in creative and academic pursuits. I recognize God's hand in opening entrepreneurial doors and allowing me to use my creativity to glorify Him. I desire to leave you all with a word of encouragement today. Each person in this room has been gifted with unique and varied talents. How can you use those gifts for the greater good of your family, community, and world? For me, that came by picking up a paintbrush to combine business with art. But for you, it might not be a paintbrush, but a computer, a pencil, or a hammer. We might not all be called to start a business, but we are all called to use our God-given gifts for good. As an education major and a prospective educator, I must remind you of the importance of being a lifelong learner who is always open to learning new skills and refining old ones. May we face each day with renewed joy and confidence in business, community, and family areas of life. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Good evening. I feel extremely honored to be standing up here in front of all of you guys tonight. This award is something I am so proud of, and I'm extremely blessed to be named Student Entrepreneur of the Year. My business, Selling by Casey, is so special to me and something I work so incredibly hard on. I started this business as a freshman, and as I leave Thiel in May, I not only leave with a college degree, I also leave with a successful, profitable, small business. Although I come from a family of hard workers, I do not come from entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurship is something that has been a part of me for forever. When I was 12 years old, I ran a lip scrub business on Instagram. I know that little girl that dreamed of running her own business is thrilled at our progress. This award, however, is not only just for me, but also for all of the women entrepreneurs out there trying to make it. I'm so proud to stand up here and represent fellow women entrepreneurs. My mom has taught me to be the brilliant, independent young woman I am, and I credit a lot of my success to her. I would like to take the chance to thank my supporters, customers, my mom for being my #1 fan. She never misses a drop or live sale and even purchased my label printer for me as an investment. Back when I only had 900 followers, she gave me the push I needed to keep going. I now have 40,000 followers. My boyfriend Jalen, who helps me tremendously behind the scenes, he thrifts with me, ships hundreds of packages with me every week, and was also there when I was shipping 5 packages a week. Helps me put labels on packages, and also surprised me with the clothing rack so I could do live sales. So you can also consider another investment. Him and her race each other to be the first to like my new drops. They both watched firsthand as my business grew from the ground up. I'd also like to thank my dad, who is not on social media but always supports me and cheers me on. Whether it was a softball or basketball game growing up to now owning my own business, he was always in the stands watching. I would also like to thank my brother, who always helps me out at Plato's events, the Thiel College Business Department, and anyone who has taken the time to follow my account and support my dream. Thank you.
Story, my friend. I'm the world's worst speaker, so bear with me. Did not know what to expect when I came here tonight. I can tell you that what an honor. Very emotional. I've sat in front of the king of the UAE, had dinner with him, had dinner with MBS of Saudi Arabia. Doesn't compare to tonight. I thank you for being here. So, really, what I do, we speak at other colleges when we try to bring people in. I have a servant mentality. I just believe I was put on earth to serve others, right? So there's 4 words that I'd like to just everyone to remember here. So it's networking, right? It's passion, it's sponsor, and it's mentor. And for everyone here, ladies, I could never have done what you did when I was that young. So congratulations, by the way, too. So when you, those 4 words mean the world to me, and it took me forever really to learn what they meant and how it all comes together in your career and life, right? So you want to find people. This is a networking event, first off. And for all of the kids here in the classes that are at Thiel, you're all so impressive. I was not like that when I was at Thiel. I was lucky I could recover from drinking beer. You know what I mean? I can't tell. Once I met tonight, you're impressive. You're well on your way. So, and to be here at a networking event like this says a lot about you. So, network, right? The next thing, find passion. Find passionate people. I can tell you what, you all were so lucky to have Dr. Traverso. What passion she has at Thiel College. When I sat on the board, I was in awe of her. I was like, man, I want to be a leader like her. You all are so blessed. Find passionate people like her. Roberta, who just loves Thiel. Walking around with her today, she's so proud of the rooms. Again, I would never have paid attention to any of these rooms when I was here, right? The passion and the luck that you all have to have these 2 fine people is just an amazing thing. The next thing, be successful in life. I really do believe this. You have to have sponsors. You have to go find people. You have to be aggressive, right, to find those people that are going to say, hey, believe in this person. You know, someone that sponsors, right, in your business. So find that sponsor. If I didn't have sponsors, I wouldn't have been able to be at Deepwell. Take a company that we had 25 people when I started in 2012. We have 700 now. We've sold the business for $63 million, and we just sold it for $235 million. It's because I had sponsors and I had mentors. It's the other word, right? Seek those people to help you. You can never, ever, ever do this on your own. Find those people. Find a passion. Look for people like Dr. Traverso, Roberta, and look for those people that are sponsoring. Hey, they believe in you, right? Network. Do these things at night when you want to be home with your family. You have to come out and do these kinds of things, right? So find that and those mentors. You can't do this on your own. I would not have been able to been a part. Like I said, meeting MBS, my company that he wants, right, to work in the biggest company in the world, bigger than Apple, bigger than Microsoft. He wants our talent, he wants our technology. I wouldn't have been able to do it without mentors. So seek all that. Really, I never get emotional. This is just a wonderful night, and I want to thank everybody.
All right, well, that concludes our formal program for this evening. Just want to thank everybody for making this wonderful event happen. And I'd like to ask the Haller Advisory Board to stay after for a little bit. We're going to do some more pictures. The award winners, we're going to do some pictures as well. And, how about just one more round of applause for the awardees tonight?